Let's move on to main topic number 2. And our second main topic today gets sent in to us by Dalroy, who writes, long time, first time. Thank you so much, Dalroy. Love the show. So with all these movies getting pushed back or postponed this year, what do you think will happen with the Oscars for this next upcoming Oscars? Will Bloodshot win Best Picture outright because it was the last movie released before the world shut down? Joking, but seriously, what do you think will happen with the Oscars? All right, thanks a lot for sending that in, man. And yeah, of course, listen, I myself put up a tweet the other day of a graphic somebody sent me. Somebody sent me this graphic and I retweeted it that was like, the next Oscars, Best Picture nominees, Sonic, The Way Home, or this, and just all the movies that have already come out, Fantasy Island, because, the joke is nothing else is going to open this year. So let's start with that. I honestly don't think that the Oscars are going to be affected very much at all. And there's two reasons why I don't feel like the Oscars are going to be, the next Oscars are going to be affected very much. Reason number one, I do believe, don't take my word for it, I'm no scientist, this is just me as an average citizen just giving an opinion, okay? So just be clear about that. I don't see the situation we're being in right now being terribly long-lasting, right? So I believe in a matter of months, we're going to be back to operating as close to normal as possible. Again, don't take my word for that. I'm no scientist. I'm not a member of the World Health Organization. That's just me saying what my thought is. So that's number one. Number two is this, and maybe more importantly, we are in a window of time right now in the calendar year where Oscar films don't generally come out, right? It's not normal, it's not unheard of, and it's not impossible, but it is not, say, normal standard operating procedure for the movies that do come out this time of year, March, April, May, June, July. This isn't generally the window of time that the majority of the Oscar contending movies usually come out. The Oscar contending movies tend to like to come out closer to the end of the year where Oscar buzz can help their box office returns and help make them more money. So it just kind of makes sense for them to open up later in the year. So my kind of feeling on how can the next Oscars actually be affected, my thought is probably not much. Not much. Because, let's face it, Bloodshot was not going to be an Oscar contender. Sonic the Hedgehog is not going to be an Oscar contender. And a lot of the movies coming out in the next few months were not really going to be Oscar contenders anyway. I've gone from not caring about Black Widow to now being pretty excited about Black Widow because the recent trailers. So whenever it does come out, I'm excited to see it. But let's be honest here. It's not at least from our point of view right now at this period of time, it's not like Black Widow was going to be an Oscar contender anyway, nor were most of the films coming out in this time window. So personally, I don't think we're going to see the Oscars get affected much by this at all. But maybe there's some big factors here I'm overlooking. What do you guys think about that? Do you think what's going on right now at the movie theater industry is going to hurt or impact heavily what happens at the Oscars next year? Jump down to the comment section below and let me know your thoughts. All right.